about my plans for the year. I want to go for a very, very scary goal at this race. Welcome to the vlog. Thanks for being here. This one is going to be all about my plans for the year. Yep, I know we're in March and the year is well underway, but I've only just been able to start planning out my year. I'm going to tell you what I have planned, but right now we're going to head to Manly Dam for a 10K trail run. Let's go. Just over or almost 11 kilometer slow or easy run in the books. 6-minute pace, which is my regular slow or easy pace for a lap around Manly Dam. It's pretty challenging, pretty technical, bit of vert, and sweat levels out of control. Absolutely out of control for this early in the morning. Head home for a shower. Let me know in the comments what your sweat levels are like where you're running. If you're in Queensland or New South Wales, they're probably similar to this. But yeah, let me know in the comments how are your sweat levels on your runs lately. Okay, so it's the next day. Bronxy and I are just hanging out in the sunshine. Funnily enough, I ran the exact same route this morning with Tia Bull, the Manly Dam 10K, and this morning was dreamy. Not as hot and humid, and just beautiful morning out. So the year plan, first thing on the list, 5K TT, 5K time trial. I haven't done what I would call a good 5K TT for a few years, and my current best time for the 5K is 17:29, and I know that I can do way better. So my goal is around 16:30, so definitely sub 17. So that's the first thing on the list, 5K TT. And that's going to be coming up in the next few weeks, and it'll definitely be vlog worthy. Next thing on the list, on the 5th of April, I'm going to be racing Jabulani 45k at Bobbin Head. It's pretty close to where I live. I haven't done this race for probably 4 years, and in my opinion, it is the best preparation race in the country for UTA in the Blue Mountains. It is literally the identical course to UTA 100. It's just condensed, obviously, to 45k. So super keen to do that. Last time I ran it was 2022, and I ran it in 4 hours and 28 minutes. And I remember I had horrible IT band issues. So I had like 8 or 9 out of 10 pain for the whole race. So my goal for that race is to run sub 4 hours, somewhere between 3.5 to 3 hours 50. Super keen for that. It'll be really difficult, but it's a really good preparation for UTA. And that leads into my A race and my A goal of the year, which is to hopefully finally put a good race together on race day for Ultra Trail Australia 100k in the Blue Mountains. I've run it a bunch of times, but I've never run to my full potential. I ran it a couple of years ago, and I think I ran just over 11 hours and had COVID, didn't know until the next morning, but felt absolute trash the whole race, vomiting, couldn't keep food down. And that's probably the best run I've had at it. I've torn a calf running UTA and DNF'd, and yeah, I've just never put together a good race there. So I think if I run to my full potential, I want to go for a very, very scary goal at this race. And for me, on that course, sub 10 hours is absolutely terrifying. So that's what I'm going to go for. And I'm going to go out really hard and throw caution to the wind and run really risky and see if I can hit that goal of sub 10 hours at UTA 100. And that's on the 15th of May. Super excited. And last but definitely not least, I'm wearing the t-shirt, if you can see, the Pilliga Ultra. Probably my best, forget about races, probably my best running memory from last year. Absolutely incredible event out in the Pilliga, about 4 hours west of Newcastle. Amazing community event, and definitely going to take part in that this year. I'll put the vlog below from the race last year, but if you watch that vlog, I was leading the race until about the last 5k where I took a wrong turn and ended up coming second. So not only do I just want to come out there to contribute to the cause that the Pilliga Ultra stands for and be a part of that awesome community and put my feet on that beautiful land, I also want to make amends for last year and go after the course record, which George, who beat me last year, got, which is currently 4 hours and 57 minutes for the 50k. So that's on September 20th, and I'll definitely be heading out to the Pilliga Ultra and definitely be going after the course record. Obviously, if you know me well enough by now, you know that racing it's really not my main source of inspiration in the running world. I'm all about the nature and the people and just getting out amongst the trees and creating a body where I can just do that for as long as I want to, and creating awareness for environmental issues and creating a source of motivation for people to go out and try trail running, which can be a very scary thing to try. But I just know that once people do it, they get filled with even more confidence that they had before, and they fall in love with nature and they want to then do what they can to protect nature. But yeah, they're my race goals for the year. They're the events that I'll definitely be at this year and putting my all into and trying to run fast. And on top of that, there'll be plenty of fun stuff. I'm hoping to do heaps of traveling this year with my running. And in the meantime, I live in a pretty epic area for running, so there'll be plenty of Manly Dam loops and exploring around here and the Blue Mountains and other amazing areas. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this vlog. Hope you liked it, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments what events you're going to this year. If you've got any questions about the ones I'm going to, especially the Pilliga Ultra, which you may not have heard of, then just drop a comment and I can answer any questions that you might have. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you in the next one.